Dads, welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to you on the Fathering channel. Today, let's get back into some fish. How about some salmon patties? Nice and easy. Let's go. Right here, Dads. Fish cakes. Ugh, sound a bit funny, don't they? I'm a fan of salmon. I love salmon. Fish cakes actually can be really nice. Salmon cakes, salmon patties, salmon cakes, salmon rissoles, lots of different names for them. Now, today's recipe, I'm actually using fresh salmon. Down here in Tassie, we've got a truck that comes around once a fortnight, and instead of buying the full pieces, I buy the offcuts, the unloved bits, and it's half the price, so it's fairly cheap. But you can do this with tinned salmon. Don't have a fear of it, it's still going to be good. I've got it fresh salmon because that's what we can get down here, and it's a cheap price. Now, salmon cakes. Traditionally, it's just salmon, breadcrumbs, some eggs, a little bit of flavouring, bung it in the burner, she's done. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to hide a few veggies in there. So we've got some onions, so we've got some shallots, I've got some carrots, and I've got some capsicum, red caps. So it's pretty easy to put together. Now, the other thing I do we get down here is we buy fresh bread from a wood-fire baker. We always end up with little end pieces. What do you do with those crunchy end pieces? Because we freeze the bread and it gets forgotten about. So I'm actually going to use that in here. So instead of buying breadcrumbs, I've got some fresh breadcrumbs. So I need about a cup of that. Now I'm just going to put all my onion, all that. So that's about half a carrot, half a small capsicum. I'm also going to put half a container of corn in there. Okay. 2 eggs. Now, when I say in the recipe, it says a third, like the recipe I'm using and guiding me, it says a third of a cup of dill. Dill's a really strong flavour. So, probably only about a quarter of a cup. Now this is that fresh dill, works well. If you're using this pre-cooked, pre-made garlic, crushed garlic, about 2 and a bit teaspoons. And we'll put some cheese in. We're going to about half a cup. So, putting some normal cheese in, well that's a blended cheese, but then I'm also going to put a bit of parmesan in there for a bit of extra flavour. So in total that's about half a cup. So we'll put a third in there. So here, I've cooked the salmon, and then I've just broken down the fillets. Just tore them with my hands, nice and easy. Now I didn't season that, I just cooked it straight on the barbecue. There's going to be plenty of flavour coming through this. Some amazing colour in this, I love it. Loved it. I cook with colour, by colour. Yeah, I could have used green capsicum in here, but I think that would have blended in with the shallots. Yeah, so just think about colour and how it goes. Now, really, this is the fun part. Now, I'm preparing this. I'm not going to cook this till later tonight, just as a family get home. So I'm going to just make up some balls, okay? Some salmon balls. Now, it's just a matter of squeezing it together. Nice and round. Then we're going to put this in the fridge and let it set, let it just go a bit colder. And then I'm going to cook it in the oven tonight, so I'll just spray it with a bit of cooking spray, and then I'll cook them in the oven. Alrighty, Dads, there we go. We've got some pretty fancy looking salmon patty cakes. So I'm going to put them in the fridge, as I said, let them go cold. So I'll just put some cling wrap over there, something not too heavy. You don't want anything too hot on it. Why don't you just put small paper towel, brown paper over it, just to stop anything falling onto it. I'm going to cook those up later tonight. So when we get to cooking, I'll come back and talk to you then. Rightio, Dads. They're in the fridge for a while. Then take them out, give them a spray over, just some cooking oil. Shove them in the burner for half an hour, 200 degrees fan force, and they've come out beautiful. Now, rookie error: when you're making rissoles, cut your veggies up really small because they'll want to fall apart. So if you've got your veggies nice and thin, nice and fine, even grate them. That would work just a treat. So that's something I didn't do. So these might just fall apart a little bit. That's okay, it doesn't matter. It smells great, they're gonna taste great. Anyway, Dads, salmon patties, over to you. Have a go at over to you. Have a go. Take some photos, stick them up on social media. Hashtag the Fathering Channel, hashtag Cooking with Cameron. Love to see some photos. Love to see what you're up to. Cooking with your kids, cooking for the family. Anyway, Dads, till next time, keep being great dads.